Log on dash Internet Explorer.
Okay, welcome to another lesson by yourtechvision.com, and today I'm going to show you how to navigate Aspen. It is a platform that is used for schools to input their information. So if you're not already on the page and you actually need to input an address, you Alt-D,
address and search using Bing Edit.
takes you to your address bar, and then I highly suggest bookmarking this with a Control D.
Add a favorite dialog. Add a favorite at this web page. Enter.
And then enter.
Log on dash Internet Explorer.
And then the student only has to go to their favorites or bookmarks in order to log on to it. So let's go ahead and get into the page by just tabbing.
Tab, address and tab, toolbar security or tab, Aspen : tab, toolbar home tab, password edit, star password edit, star
Okay,
password
and then
edit, tab, log on button.
You just type the name in, login, tab, password, and enter on login. Okay,
Aspen.
so we get to a
link.
page which is a lot of different frames and a lot of different elements and a lot of different commands in order to access. It is accessible, you just need to know the commands. Now you can easily tab through absolutely everything, but that takes a long time. The commands you want to get under your belt are insert F5.
Select the form field dialog. List 1, list 2.
Tells you all about your form fields. Insert F6. There just are no headers on this page, but insert F6.
No headings found.
And it tells you there's no headings in insert F7.
Links list dialog. Links list view. Aspen 1 of 67.
So
Remove
if you
item,
need
use
to
the arrow key.
log in, you are actually going to go to the home page, and you go to the login Aspen and just enter, and it takes you to that login page, and all you have to do is log in. So it's insert F7 on the home page of the school actually to log into Aspen. Very easy.
Escape Aspen.
So we are actually going to get to the clickable, and if I brought my mouse over here and just hit my control so you can see where I'm at, these, if you do not know the commands to get here, it's almost impossible to get here. It's just knowing the commands to do so, because insert F7 will basically bring up the rest of this page. These are also tables, so if you hit T for tables.
4 columns and 3 rows. Column 1, row 1. File name, column 1, row 1.
Okay, and it immediately pops you to the table, so you just have to understand when you get to a page, you have to size it up and understand how to move about. So all of these are tables. You can go to recent activity, that's a table. T again, it'll move you to published reports, group, resources, and then you just down arrow through them and enter to open any of them. Accessing the PDFs, that's a whole other ball of wax, but they're very doable also. But we want to get over to the home academics page directory. So let's go ahead, and you're going to hit slash.
Graphic file icon / icon underline PDF clickable on mouse over secondary interim progress 2 KB.
Okay, so I'm already at the bottom. I don't want to be there, so I'm just going to control home quickly.
Aspen.
And then I'm going to go ahead and hit slash.
Same page link set preferences on mouse over link log off on mouse
There we
over.
go, again.
Graphic icon / home 1 clickable.
Okay, there we are.
Academic clickable.
There's your academic. And you're going to go ahead and hit enter on that. If you do not hit enter on that, you're going to open an image overlay, which is absolutely impossible to access with talking software. So you must access it this way. Now we can go ahead and down arrow.
Blank. Graphic icon / computers - touchscreen clickable.
Okay.
PCHS homepage clickable.
Here's your home page.
Graphic icon / science - microscope 1 clickable.
Okay. And it actually tells you the graphic, which is, kind of cool. So it's labeled correctly, which is really nice. Those are called alt texts. And I can just continue to down arrow and access anything. Let's go ahead and open biology.
Enter.
And there's biology. And once again, the student just needs to know to hit your T for table in order to get to something.
4 columns and 3 rows. Column 1, row 1. File name, column 1, row 1.
Okay, and then I'm going to just down arrow.
Graphic file icon / icon underline PDF clickable on
Okay,
mouse over secondary interim progress.
tells me
2KB
what it
clickable
is.
on mouse over enter. New
Enter and
browser
open.
window. Internet Explorer. New browser window.
Internet
Aspen dash
Explorer
Internet
asks you what do you want to do. You have to hit Alt-N to access that notification.
Alt-N. Open button to
And I
activate.
just
Press
want to
enter.
open it.
File icon / icon underline
just hitting
PDF
enter.
graphic clickable on mouse over.
When you
Secondary
get to a
underline interim
PDF, you do want it to read Alt-S.
Alt-S. Secondary underline interim underline progress dot PDF.
And it will
dash Adobe Acrobat
actually
Reader.
just read this whole page to you. So Alt F4.
Alt F4.
There are
Aspen dash
different
Internet
ways to access that. There are a lot of different OCR methods. JAWS has one. You can actually save it right to text also. So that is how you do this page. If I want to go to anything else, I just go ahead and do Control Home. Always start up at the very top. Control Home always gets you to the top left-hand corner.
Aspen.
And hit your slash.
Same page link set preferences on mouse over link log off
Okay.
on mouse over. Graphic icon / home 1 clickable. Academic clickable.
And once you start listening to it, the student can move very, very quickly.
Traffic icon slash science dash microscope. Traffic icon slash book one clickable.
Okay, and there's your
Enter.
English. And the same thing. T for table, jumps you right to where you want to be.
2 columns and 19 rows. Column 1, row 1, 1/14/6.
Now, if the student was doing this by themselves, they would actually insert home. They would have to insert down arrow to actually listen to the whole page to understand the layout of it. Also, when you first open it, JAWS will actually tell you everything on the page, how many clickables, headers, etc. on it. So that is how you do that.